See here in this problem, here by using superposition theorem, so find the voltage drop across 5 ohm resistor. So here two sources are there. So one is 12 volt source, another is 3 ampere source. Let V is the voltage drop across 5 ohm resistor. So it was contributed by some voltage by 12 volt source and some voltage contributed by 3 ampere source. That means this is equal to V1 plus V2. So where V1 is the voltage contributed by the 12 volt source and V2 is the contributed by 3 ampere source. Now how can you find the voltage V1 and V2? So let V1 is the voltage drop contributed by the 12 volts source. So here 12 volt source is active, that means remaining voltage sources are short circuited and remaining current sources are open circuited. So here remaining is only one current source, just open the circuit. After open circuit the 3 ampere source, the circuit become like this. Now how to find the voltage drop across 5 ohm resistor? So first of all, find the total resistance of the circuit is 10 ohms plus 5 ohms equal to 15 ohms. So this is the total resistance. Now find the current in this loop, so which was passing 5 ohms also. So that is V by RT equal to total current. So here V is the total voltage source, so that's equal to 12 by 15 amperes. So this is the current passing through the 5 ohm resistor. Now by applying the Ohm's law, we will get voltage drop across 5 ohms equal to resistance into current, that is 12 by 15. So that's equal to 5 ones, 5 threes, 3 ones, 3 fours. 4 volts was going to drop across 5 ohms. So V1 equal to 4 volts. Now find the V2 voltage which was contributed by 3 ampere source. So for 3 ampere source active, so then 12 volts will be short circuited because it is a voltage source. After short circuit the 12 volt source, the circuit becomes like this. Here 10 ohms and 5 ohms are parallel to each other. So find the current in 5 ohms by using current division rule. So let assume that this is total current I, that is 3 amperes passing at this node and divided as I1 and I2. Let assume that this is R1 resistance and this is R2 resistance. Now we want I1 value. So I1 equal to, according to current division rule, R2 divided by R1 plus R2 into total current. Here we want current I1 in this branch, that is R1. So that's why I am taking R2 by R1 plus R2 into total current. Now substitute all the values here. So then it becomes I1 equal to, so R2 is 10 ohms, 10 by 10 plus 5, that is 15 into total current is 3 amperes. So 3 ones, 3 5s, 5 ones, 5 2s. So I1 equal to 2 amperes which was passing through the 5 ohm resistor. According to Ohm's law, we know that V equal to IR. So I is 2 amperes passing through the 5 ohms. So this is the voltage drop across 5 ohms which was contributed by 3 amperes. Let it is V2. So V2 equal to I is 2 amperes, 2 into 5, nothing but 10 volts. So V2 equal to 10 volts. Totally we have 14 volts. So this is the total voltage drop across 5 ohm resistor which was contributed by 12 volts and 3 ampere source. And this is the process of simplification. And thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, share. Thanks.